What's up, guys? Welcome back to week 5 episode of Talk is Chiefs. Okay, so we just gonna get right into it. Patrick Mahomes went for 28 of 39. He had 331 yards with 0 touchdowns and 1 interception. Kareem Hunt went for 27 rushes for 102 yards with a tutty, with one tub. Ain't that how Shannon Sharp said? He got a tub. Juju Smith-Schuster, 7 catches, 130 yards. Travis Kelce, 9 catches, 70 yards. I'm talking about we was having a day out there on offense. All right, so if we're starting from the beginning, the first thing that blew my mind was Derek Carr threw the interception in the sky. The football heavens threw it back down and gave it to Cook. He was just waiting on it like, oh my God. After that turnover, the Chiefs went straight down the field, 10 plays, 75 yards. It took 5 minutes and 25 seconds off the clock after that Derek Carr turnover, and we went right in the end zone. The Chiefs also had a very big 3-and-out on the Saints' second drive of the game. After the Chiefs did score on that first drive, it took us a minute to get back into either field goal range or back into scoring position for touchdowns because we kicked field goals most of the night after that. So I got to give it to the Saints defense for keeping us out of the red zone. I think we went down there about 7 times and only managed to get maybe 2 touchdowns out of the situation. So I got to give it to them for that. We got to fix that. We got to be better in the red zone. Yo, Nicholas Bethea Bolton, thank you for sniffing out that screen. I think it was like second quarter and it was like a minute left and they was going to do a screen. It looked like it was going to break big, but here come Nicholas Bolton coming through the side. After halftime, we had that big bomb down the field. Xavier Worthy picked up that penalty. I think it was for 46 yards. Even though we get down there, Colin Sanders gets the interception. He's running like a running back, so I got to give it to Colin Sanders again. Used to be on our team, so I'm pretty sure he knows some of the cadences, the calls, or you know what to look for if you were a Chief, obviously. So I got to give it to you again. Shout out to Colin Sanders one more time. I think on that same possession after the interception by Patrick Mahomes, Derek Carr ends up throwing a touchdown of his own. And now I think the score was 13-16. Chiefs was up. So I was getting kind of worried because I'm like, we had a big play. Momentum just shifted and now they score. So are we going to have a close game again, Pat? Like, what were we doing? And then Andy Reid just somehow flips the switch and starts doing trick plays and 50-yard bomb plays and all kind of trickery down there at the goal line. Shout out to Andy Reid for coming up with these plays, man. You are a real film student, a student of the film. Shout out to Andy Reid, Big Ray. Now, to me, there was a couple key plays of the game that led the Chiefs to the victory, but the play that comes to mind to me was when Patrick Mahomes ran for the first down and was able to elude defenders and move in and out in Superman reach for the first down. I gotta give it to you, Pat, bruh. I was questioning you the first few weeks, but I think when you get in that mode, you lock in and you go ahead and take care of business. So I appreciate you for that. Towards the end of the game, we were only able to manage another field goal, which led the score to be 26-13. And that was the final score. Chiefs 26, Saints 13. The Saints gave their best effort, but they lost 3 in a row. We're now 5-0, moving into the bye week. We need to get rested up and try to see who's healthy, who's not, and get figured out the playbook for the people who just got here. So shout out to everybody who's been watching Talkers Chiefs, who's been supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys. More stuff to come. Thank you for watching Talkers Chiefs. Do you hear me?